Send it in the chat again, Wally. I'm in that game. Oh, I forgot my goddamn microphone muted. Yeah, I told Wilder to send that shit and everything. But yeah, that's a bet, my boy. Hold it down. I'm glad you said something, Bo. Cause I was here. I know. I heard him. I had told Wilder to send an invite again and everything because I told y'all I was gonna switch my Wi-Fi to my hotspot. That nigga Retext says ain't joined the chat, lame man. I'm sending one more invite. See if you join that hoe. I'm gonna send him another invite. See if you join that hoe. I said I'm gonna send him another invite. See if you join that hoe. Alexa, start over. Cut the ties and we forever apart. What? Listen to my music. Yo. Oh nah, my boy, I got somebody online on here on the game.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And some room to maneuver. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. First down, and they go with Swift again. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They hand off to their big tight end. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th on their own side of the field. Close to the 50, but their own side of the field. They only needed a couple of inches, and they were able to get it done.
And it doesn't matter whether you're a zone blocking team, a man blocking team, gap blocking, whatever you want to call it. When it's in this situation, it's really man-on-man, isn't it? Who's going to win the battle? And right there, we saw it. At the point of attack, find enough yardage to pick up a first down. Give them credit for that.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Alberto taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Opening drive, touchdown, opening drive, touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for 2 and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net. From his end zone,
he's going to do tight.
Justice Hill. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the
Emperor tight. Well, got to make some noise.
Jackson and the Ravens. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Two yards still to go. 3rd down now. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jackson on 1st down. He'll find Bateman once more. And he's brought down. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. You got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Dobbins. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Edwards. Trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Once more, Edwards. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have cut the lead back down to 2. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Once again, it's Swift. And he's got some space here. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Second down and 6 now. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert, and the Eagles have taken the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time, and that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Flag accepted. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. A rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Swift. And the holding goal.
A lot of teams will throw from there. But that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Swift going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Albert Okwuegbunam, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He knocks it through, and he extends the lead to 21-8.
It's 21-8 on it, man. Oh, my phone, I goddamn closed. Let me get back on your shit.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
see your at 2014.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Pick. Ooh, he one-hand snagged that bitch.
And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield.
Aguilar.
Good pickup there,
okay.
21 yards.
Old Philly nigga.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Jackson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this one
hit it hand.
Intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Pete right there, man. Hey.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Wrong shit.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. To throw again is Jackson.
Big. They so whole, man. Come on.
Seconds left on the clock.
God damn, nigga. Y'all nigga got to kick that motherfucker. Field goal, I respect.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I think they didn't get the ball back too, though. Hell yeah.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
Hey, what a cash shit. What a cash shit. Oh, they blow me. They hold me for the goddamn sack. Yeah, bro, you know what the fuck going on, bro.
They've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense.
Got the hits now.
You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
I got the hits now, bro.
Jackson on first down.
They hold me again.
Throw right side here, taken in by Baker.
They hold me again.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun.
Pig, let's go. Take that bitch to the motherfucking house.
Picked up by Maddox. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Oh, you got one too, Bo. Okay. Pig. I just seen it. Pig, though. That nigga finna quit. Good game, man. You said, pussy ass nigga. He gonna goddamn start talking shit. I couldn't even hear his ass. He gonna quit the game after he started talking shit. Bitch ass nigga. He gonna. I don't think I heard him say, "Well, like, what you play for, nigga? To whoop your stupid ass, bitch ass, nigga." What that nigga name was? Can't even remember that nigga name. Fuck. I should. I'm finna go to my goddamn. I wonder what the fuck he just said. Hold on, bro. I couldn't really. I couldn't really hear his ass. I was trying to hear it on the chat. Yeah, I heard him. I heard him a little bit. And he wasn't talking the whole game. I'm here. No, not yet. I'm trying to get down. That might be 34. I'm finna add this stupid ass. That bitch ass. That nigga. That lame man nigga. I found that bitch ass. I should text that nigga and be like, running back, bitch ass nigga. Hit that nigga, run that shit back then, nigga. Hit that nigga, run that shit back then, nigga. Beat his ass 20, beat his ass 20, 28, goddamn, 8. Third quarter just started. Man, man. Let me check my leaderboard out. He gonna play me. He ain't gonna play me again. He a lame fuck. Yeah, lame man. I know he ain't gonna play me. He ain't gonna be no real nigga. Nigga hit me bad like that. We gotta get my lead back. Lame man. Nah, I can't even see it. Oh, hold on. Damn, 346. God damn. Boy going crazy. No way. I'm on one. I said I'm on one, goddamn. Oh, I know why that shit ain't do that last time. That probably is why. I'm saying I'm on a one game. Oh, not. Oh, you done shit, nigga? I would have goddamn quit so we can play. You free. My connection went out. I think. Yeah, my connection went out. I was up 14-8 on your ass. No, I was winning, bro. I had scored twice.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 7. Another run here with Dobbins. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. To throw is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Reed Blankenship delivering the hit.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
I see it.
So this they go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got this down to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered,
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's Edwards again on second down.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
No score after one on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a third down coming up. They go play action now. Jackson. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. They'll roll him out right.
Yes, sir. Almost got the sack. That nigga got down blue at 43.
Incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Hurts throws complete to Goddard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground with a tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Alberto taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
That's an old-fashioned death march there, partner. Took them a lot of plays, but hey, they did the job.
And the defense always preaches getting off the field, making a play and turning it back over to their own offense. Unable to do so. A long, sustained drive by the offense.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Big save, man.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Goal line.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Second one. Bottom.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And some room to roam now. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Slings it to Anders, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson going to run the draw. Now a loose football.
Fumble.
Comes out, and the
Fumble.
Eagles have recovered.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they took their shot. That one was kind of up for grabs that time. And you've got to be careful defensively not to make contact too early. But that was textbook right there to get in tight and force the incompletion.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Oh, touchdown. Touchdown, Bo.
Touchdown.
Look how it worked. Look how it worked.
Devontae Smith, 52 yards.
Look how it worked his hand.
Extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
That's lame. Yeah, I see this.
They'll try and run it here.
Wait a good. Wait a fuck him up on that double team.
I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions,
I forgot my chat can't hear you because I ain't in the headphone. The place that can control the chat.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Pig. What I tell you, nigga? That's what I'm going for, another pig. Got that hoe. First play.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
That the same shit I'm doing.
Points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
Plays in the room.
They'll look to throw.
As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
He got that.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Got him now.
Touchdown! Olamide Zaccheaus in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great work, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
God, that man quick. Two-game win streak. Points per game with the 14. I'm at 52. Spot 52, 56. Let me see where you at, boy. I can look at. I can search you and see what rank you at. See, Fly. I'm right behind Fly. And my friend, Fly 36, 80. I'm 52, 56. Yo, okay. 46, 110. He's 7 and 8. Pretty decent, my boy. You can get out of them 100,000.
Bro, I supposed to be up on his guy. Man, these folks ain't even blocking it, man. They're not popping cushion and catch her ass. These folks not blocking it.
What's going on, chat? I'm on 2-game win streak. Trying to keep this shit going. You feel? Alexa, play. Trying to keep this shit going. Oh, no, they didn't. Never really named it.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man, they got me playing Kansas City.
And how about this? An onside kick to start the game.
First play. He ain't kicking yet.
And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming out.
Shaky saying hit conviction.
Right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Hurts. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. That is caught, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a 1st down.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly, but man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Motion man right is Rice. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
So what?
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Catch
is made by Hardman. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
7-0.
Mecole Hardman, 37 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
I threw that pick in the end zone last drive. I got to score that drive.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Smith here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Oh, way to switch over.
Well, look at this. A tight end
carry.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Swift going to try up the middle. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves them much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And an anxious moment or 2 there, but they do get him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. The slot man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. McCole Hardman. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Butker pulled it. It's no good, and that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Boy, that could have been a real momentum boost going into the break. You get into field goal position with a chance to seize the lead, but this one doesn't find the target, and they're unable to capitalize.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. A give right side for Pacheco. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco once again, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Mahomes to throw. Left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Escaping the pressure right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Mahomes will throw for it. On the move to his left. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7.
Well, after that, it's not hard to see where the momentum is pointing because it's squarely on his side after a heads-up play to jog that one in for another 2 points.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
And they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Once again, it's Swift. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try and run here with Swift. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, it wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise that he was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. But first down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Back to the running game with Swift. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far.
Let's say connect to the pyramid law. I'll tell you that, dog. I ain't heard that bitch in a minute. She right for the deal. What? Nigga, I ain't heard that shit. Boy, the play they going crazy. Sonny gon' cap. Used to be the sweetest girl. I'm playing the town. You playing who? We got the bathroom real quick. Nobody. You heard him? I'm finna got there getting the game. Finna roll up further.
But look at this play. I'm finna let it play out.
So I'm on a 3-game win streak.
I'm on a 1 game. Hopefully this one will more likely this one will be a 2. Oh my, this might scored a touchdown off a tip drill and scored a 2-point conversion off a fucking tip drill. Me tipping the ball going for an interception. When the ball is bouncing his fucking way.
On your ass.
I'm winning though. I'm up 21-8. Man, this bitch went for the 10. He calmly trying to get the ball. Okay, I'll take that.
Oh, I got a game starter. I heard what it be.
Man, these guys are pulling up no play action.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off for the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive. Will begin at the 25. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those.
I see it.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Man, where the fuck my line at?
Back to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name. But I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
They'll run the draw here with Swift. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Now 2nd and 5.
Oh, the same thing got JP. Yeah, the gang connection had got that.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
I just paid that attention. I didn't even
14
take that
yards
out.
there and an Eagle 1st down.
That what's up. They played it back-to-back. That 2 times they done that shit.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Now it's Swift. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now back to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw it.
They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Albert O taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Here is 3rd down and 4. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. Taken down at the 30. 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. Nowhere
Yes, sir.
to go here. He lost the
Take that bit to the house.
And it's picked up by the... Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead is up to 15 now. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Prescott on 1st down. Here's a screen now for Pollard. Room here to run. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That's good for 28 yards. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it.
And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So that potentially an important takeaway here in this second quarter.
Because what it does is give their offense a chance to put a drive together. They've got nothing on the scoreboard so far, so you have to think that they need something before the break. And now they have an opportunity.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run with Pollard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. Prescott off play action. Rolling to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Prescott on third and goal. Swinging this out for Pollard. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. Over what to do next. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. From 3 yards out. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught at the 5. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Jefferson. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Off the play fake, Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Now think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his team. When a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Right when that beat drop right there, that's it over.
Prescott looks to throw on first. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Rolling to his right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. On play action, Prescott. Cooks full extension, it's complete. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On the draw, it's Pollard. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. That's caught out wide by Cooks. Down inside the 10. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. And he is caught. And some space here. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Hurts. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone, just shy of the 20. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Dallas, Texas is the spot. Third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Big.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
All I needed was a stop.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Yeah.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Second down. Here's Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as a tackle made at the 18. They'll run here with Swift.
Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Hell yeah.
They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offensive formula. There he goes, right side. He may go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, I was typing in your chat with the pick. I wasn't even looking at the game. That's my fault. All I heard was, let's go. I saw, I had to look up. That nigga Tony Pollard broke out with a run play. Nah, he ain't got no chat in. I don't know what the fuck he doing with the goddamn clock. He running that shit all the way down. Yeah, he missed the field.
But oh, it's wide right. No good.
I see it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I got 4 minutes left, you know it. If you want to. If not, shit, nigga.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And a solid run down inside the 30. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
2:29.
He'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are back within a score. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Stop him again. Keep him again. Shout strength.
Well, now how about this return? And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talked about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give a little credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Pollard gets it off the option. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and that should be that. Option play, here's Pollard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. The defense gets a hand on it, but he still grabs it. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing. That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
want to do that, but I'll be like, nah. You gonna be wanting a nigga do that to me? Send that shit, my cannon.
I'm already a step ahead of you, the Duke cannon. I'm finna go back and get who I was playing with at first when I played you.
Who that? Showboat?
Nah, you know what? I said I wanted to play with you, but I'm gonna play with Jet.
I'm gonna go to offense, so you gonna go random. Alright, me too.
I said I wanted to play with him, so I'm gonna play with him. Damn, nigga, I just said I'm gonna play with the Jets.
I know.
Damn, so you gonna play with the Jets too?
Nah, that bullshit. Go ahead.
Nah, nigga, I was gonna change. I still wanna play with Chase him too, though.
You said what?
Back in that big jersey say, nah, you alright with you?
Back of my jersey say what?
The back, nah, on the dude who you just messing with the back, his shit say, nah, you alright? Sure.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New York Jets. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. To Montgomery to begin the drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Out of the gun, Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And brought down, but not before they're in. Charles in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll bring up second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Here's Goff. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Play action. It's gone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So we see it right here on the opening drive, throwing the football in these snowing conditions. Going to be very, very tough. You wonder if they're going to rethink the aerial attack going forward.
It will be interesting, and it'll be a debate because most of the quarterbacks that we know, they believe they can throw through anything. They don't care if it's rain, snow, it doesn't matter, as long as they get a chance to throw the football. And I think a lot of coaches think that in these conditions, let's throw it early before things get worse.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before. They work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in clement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
On play action, now Rodgers. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 46 yards. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 1st down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they just did not get the snap away in time. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
56 to Mark, boy. 56. Shot 56.
Goff now looks to throw. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Here's Goff. And he's got it. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They're going to run this with a tight end. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Goff now looking to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
From the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit Pater, but they're going to go for it. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Oh, I couldn't hear you. Now I hear you.
Now the Jets going to use the second.
Somebody that backwood who just got in talking about some play. Add me on this bit.
Over what to do next.
Wayne the Savage.
Michael Badgley on for the extra point.
Damn, I made that bit. Oh, yeah.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Appreciate it for the follow though, Backwood. Real shit.
That nigga just sent me a friend request too.
That what's up.
Try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, Try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Able
to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Tackle on that play by Quentin Williams.
I see ya. We mean you playing. But shit. No, I ain't playing no more after them.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
This is Lazard with a catch out left. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. Rodgers now to throw. And incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they keep this drive. going. It's another first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Rodgers to throw once more. Going for the deep ball. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall, 48 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for two. Rodgers will throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
You should be able to hear you go be on check. I say he should be able to hear you.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On second down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Victim.
Goff now to throw. He'll leave it for Montgomery, complete. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Down the right sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop.
I can't be no Vic. I can't be no Vic now. You know what I mean? I ain't know it was a party now. I didn't know it was a party now. I'm sorry, I got a little excited. Excuse me.
Now they're one more stop away from
Dude, I'm sorry. I be stream sniping, you know, back with Loot TV. You feel me? You come through. Look for the stream.
He's missed so far.
All my late night smokers, you know, who want to roll up, play a little Madden.
Throw the pick 6, they'll get
You
another
know,
shot
just
at
the
it
average
now
player.
as this one's in the air.
Here
comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone.
He said he's going to sleep. He kept me in his day. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in here. I'm just an average player. You know what I'm saying? Where the big girls at? 2 7 do so.
The Detroit offense ready to begin.
No, you not. I don't appreciate how you said I'm a victim. I don't like that. Let's start there. Do your homework. Why is he in there with you? You should have just closed the door. I do random, so it don't matter who I play with.
Kind of start over and put together a nice drive.
Listen. We can do 3 clicks, you feel me? You don't like them 3 teams. You do a suicide pick, you feel me? You gotta play with that team.
Play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I'll be sniping, man. I told y'all I stream tonight time, man. That's what I do, man. I go looking, see who the good streams is, you know, give them good content. You know, I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna do what it do. You feel me?
Up to the 30, and that's all. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones
I told you way early, man.
When he woke, but now he sleep, you can get him. You feel me? He gonna throw his ball a little early. You should have lobbed that one pass.
Big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Okay.
They go ahead and
We do a little RTO party, you know, random teams only type shit, you feel me? Big RTO.
The Lions turned away on 4th.
You know, niggas want, you know, you got people want to play with the Chiefs all day, play with the Dolphins, play with the Ravens, play with the Bills.
I don't play with him. My first time playing with Eli, though. He know that.
You feel me? We do a little point system. If you beat somebody with a lower team that's higher than you, that's 2 points. You know what I'm saying? Right there. You get 3 automatically for the win. So, we be putting it together. Then we all stream my man Nehemiah. Boy, be quiet. So y'all gonna hear Kingston in the background. I'm gonna let you know that. Just go and sit down and drink the juice. Just go and drink the juice. You're all right. Come on, can Daddy play the game, please? Can Daddy play the game?
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach,
get that game started
everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The Lions offense.
Listen.
Where's Matiba?
I gotta give you something to eat. If I probably would have ate earlier, I probably not.
You got somebody to put in the wood.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
He sounds like he's a 7, you know, a quarter, 80. You sound. Nah, you ain't finna hit me with that one, dog. Sorry, no. I'm from St. Louis. I'm a city slicker. You can't do me. You see how you try to do me? Even my son know you capping.
I'm waiting on you to send the invite, though.
I'm about to send it, sir. I'm about to send it. You know what I'm saying?